Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We have upper body for you today. We have 4 stations around the room. Each station is going to be 12 minutes. So you do as many reps and sets as you can in 12 minutes. If you're on a time crunch, I would say at least 3 to 4 sets. Okay? So here we have 3 exercises: a barbell strict press, a barbell bicep curl, the big no-nos in the gym, but we can do them here, and dips. All right? So strict press is going to be for your shoulders. Grab this. You try not to do any bouncing. I'm going to turn to face you, but you'll face the mirrors, okay? I have a slight bend in my knees. Okay, you never want to be locked out and sitting on your hips. From here, my core is tight, and I press all the way up overhead. I kind of push back a little bit, work on that shoulder rotation. Good morning. And then I bring it all the way down below my chin. Don't stop here. That's not going to help us. All the way down. All the way up. All the way down. When you have to start to push press, we're losing the strict press purpose, okay? Keeping us isolated. When the bar gets too heavy, you can start going down to the body bars, right? The next one is a bicep curl with the bar. So, all the way up, all the way down. Same rule applies. I don't want to see any arching and swinging. Bend the knees, core stays tight, isolate, full range of motion. If you can't do it, you could grab dumbbells, or you could do the body bars, but I'm going to challenge yourself. So it's only 8, maybe 8 reps, 8 to 10. It says 10, 10 is probably your max. If you can do more than 10, it's not heavy enough, okay? And then your last one is dips. Dips can be done in many ways, so that's why I have it like 8 to 20. So we do have our dip bar here, so if someone's strict pressing, they can always back up out of the way. All right, the dip bar is up here. Free dips would be all the way down, all the way up. You could also do an assisted dip, okay? If that's a little too hard, you could bring these both down. The thicker the band, the more band, the easier the dip is to do. You can also do them like this, where you take your equalizers, your feet up, and come on down and up. Or you can do them off the equalizers here, or off the bench. So that's why it says 8 to 20. Obviously up there, sometimes I don't get 3. Okay, if I'm going to max. So it's really going to be whatever you can handle. When you can't do any more, go for 2. Okay. All right, next station. So you're going to start with those 3 exercises for 12 minutes. Next station here, everything is lying on the side. Okay? So, row, fly, oblique crunch. So you're going to lay on your side of the platform. All right, from here, I'm going to row. And you don't need it terribly heavy. All right, so I'm going to row for 8. Okay, just like this. So I'm kind of reaching around and then cranking it back. So I'm doing a little bit more of a rotational row. Then I'm going to fly for 8. Reverse fly like this. Okay, and then I'm going to oblique crunch for 8. Then I'm going to row for 6. Fly for 6. Christine, I saw that look. Don't worry, crunch for 6. I know. If you don't like the pyramid, just break it up into like 12, 12, 12. And then go to the other side. Do not have to do the pyramid if you don't like to. I really like my pyramid. I like my pyramids, yeah. I know, I really
She
like
meant
my
pyramid.
All right, and then so you'll do 8, 6, 4, then 8, 6, 4 on the other side. Okay? If by the time you get to the 4, you're still not burnt out, give me like 4 singles of the row, fly, crunch. Okay? Next. All right, so cable seated press. This is just a little awkward to get into, but once you're in it, it feels good. So the best way to do it is honestly is to take this up, kind of tuck your head under, and then you'll be there. Okay? So I'm going to roll the bench out. All right, because look, I can't press from here, so that's why I've done even more. So we're gonna rock forward. Okay, so pull yourself out farther so you can press better. Okay, from here. So this is a little high for me because I'm so short. It's probably good for if you're tall. So I should be like I would adjust the cables right about here and press forward. So that way you're leaning into the bench. Okay. Here and press all the way out, come full range of motion. I didn't go far enough out. I should be able to touch and then press. I want you to stay here for 2 sets. because it takes you so long to get into it. So stay here for 2 sets in a row, okay? You can also do the Smith machine press. So if these two are taken and the station's busy, you could just lay here. Oh, this is pretty heavy. I'll lift it, we'll see. Okay, yeah. So here, and then up. This one you won't be able to get as deep, okay? But it'll be a little bit lighter. You can also play with a push off, and just have it like go off your hands by like a few inches, and then catch it. And that'll really help counterbalance the lack of depth you'll get here, or you can get a bunch of foam things and stack them up so you're higher. All right, the superset is a plate row or a balance row. So what that looks like is a plate row will be here, bend over, just pulling into my chest and squeezing back, almost like you're trying to stretch. I want you to feel a stretch as you do it all the way down, full range. You don't want it super heavy because I'm pretty much folded over. So I'm squeezing for 3, 2, 1, drop it. 3, 2, 1, drop it. So you'll have like 10, 15 of those. The other option is a balance row. I don't really do too many balance exercises, but this one's really good. If you want to try it, you can. If not, just do the plate here, okay? So then you can try practicing on one leg and the opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? That would be 10 by 10. So you do 2 sets in a row here too. Okay? Now let's dumbbell standing V outs. Okay, so that's going to be these. Okay, overhead, V, out, or you can call them W's. All right, just like this, V out, full raise. You're going to do lateral raises this way. So just about here, I had full range, and we're going to stop right here. Okay, raise your shoulders, right like this, but my palms are facing out instead of down. We always pour our water, this time we're not. We're going to keep our palms up this way. And the last one is a kiss behind the back, so it's a kiss push. So you'll do 20 and then 20 for those triceps. Any questions?